Alright, this is Premier Draft Dominaria Alchemy, just came out today. I am not familiar with the new cards, so we'll learn. It's easier to learn new cards when it's just a percentage of the set that's new. So hopefully I'll be able to grok the new cards fairly quickly. I think my head's going to be a little too big. Let me shrink it. Pew. Yeah, my head should be down here. I had moved it because of streaming a different game. This should put me out of the way of the cards. Yeah, looks good. All right, we have 2 rares per pack in this format. Nantuko Silencer, 4 mana, 3/2 black kicker, enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. If it was kicked, conjure a duplicate of target card in an opponent's graveyard into your hand. It perpetually gains. You may spend mana as if for mana of any color. That's pretty good. 4 mana, 3/2 that buys back a card from the yard and potentially gets you 2 cards later in the game. It's target card too. It's not target creature card. Let's go for it. New card here. I think maybe 1 alchemy card per pack. Is that what this is? The beginning of your end step, put a random land card from your library into the graveyard. That's interesting. 2 mana, 3/2 reach. Decent aggressive stat line too. I'm sure there's. I know the black, green, gold card has some land in the graveyard synergy. I guess this would allow us to get a land card, if nothing else, if we played this on curve and nothing had died yet. It being just 2 mana is pretty good. 2 mana, 3/2 is a good stat line. I'm gonna take it. Mossbeard's good as well. Could also just try to take lands. Okay. The alchemy card from this pack is gone. Rootwalla. We want to try to be the domain deck. I think it's really Rootwalla. Shore Up's pretty good. Also could just take land. This one could mill away our lands that we need. Yeah, that's actually an interesting ability because we'll start missing land drops potentially if we play that on 2, you know? Because our deck will be thinned of lands. See if we can find a synergy to go with that. Rootwalla number 2. Lands are already missing from this pack. I mean, I guess it's possible there were none, right? Spell Chain Scatter. Instant. When you cast your next instant spell, conjure a duplicate of that spell into your hand. Then if it was kicked, discard. It's not great. Potentially bad. Just taking all the green cards. Trying to stay open to our other colors. Unless Ilkor is very strong. Seeing it pick 6 feels like kind of a signal, no? Could also just take this guy. 4/3 for 3 mana that we can recur from the yard. Be good for like graveyard fodder. Kind of maybe want to be black anyway. And the self mill is would be most useful in green black. play with the new cards. There's a guy's might, but we need some of this before we can think about domain, I think. Okay. Getting some good lands here, actually. Molten Monstrosity can be good. Oh, hi, Corlord. Molten Monstrosity can be good if we get some of those other cards that, like the little Necromances and stuff. This one will be a maybe. Hi, Corlord. Thank you for dropping by. This is my first alchemy draft. I was going to try to stream earlier, but the drafts weren't working. So I played Fortnite for an hour or two with Gary instead. But now I'm back. I guess that and that work well together. Maybe we splash a shore up. It's possible that we want blue. We could splash a Jai's Briar NATO. Maybe we're black. Who knows? Staying open. Alright, new card. White, 2/2. 2 mana. When priest enters the battlefield, look at top 7. If one of them has flying, this card gets... it copies all the keywords of your top 7 cards. I don't think that's really happening here, right? We could get a 2/2 with reach. Is that the goal? Painland. Probably just take Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike or Aquifer. We'll see where the cards take us. This one seems good, though. Just getting back any card from your graveyard back to your hand and potentially getting a card from your opponent's graveyard as well. Be a 3-for-1. And it's any card, not just creatures. Oh, hello. Let's see who this new friend is. 2 mana, 2/3 with Vigilance. Wow, pretty good. Good stat line for 2 mana. Seek a creature card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each basic land type. Oh, wow. That seems really good. We're going to take the Elder Dragon War, but 2 mana, 2/3 with Vigilance that lets you basically draw creatures. If you're in the domain deck, draw creatures for like 3 or 4 mana. It's pretty good. Okay, pick 3, Herd Migration. All right, let's look for all the lands. Yeah, we got a few nice cards. We'll take this land. There's a Lightning Strike, but now that I have Herd Migration, I think I just want to take all the lands I see. Especially since this one is does some double duty. It lets us kick the Slicer, and it's on color. We also have the Root Wallas to make use of it. Maybe I should have taken the Lightning Strike, but nothing here I especially want to play, I don't think. We're not playing a wall deck. I wonder what the wall deck looks like in the alchemized version. It looks like none of the basic cards got changed, similar to the one they did alchemy for Streets of New Capenna. Even though there probably might be alchemy changes in alchemy, but for draft there aren't. They just added alchemy cards. I'm assuming it's the same here. It's possible we could do this and splash the kicker. We're aggressive enough. But yeah, we've got bombs. I guess you're more likely to get bombs in this version because you open 2 rares per pack. We'll take this card. Oh, Uberg though. This can get us back the Elder Dragon War. I'm gonna take this over the land. You know what too is this Nantuko Slicer can get back herd migration because it's not even just a permanent, it's just return target card from your graveyard. So it could also get back our Elder Dragon War. Alright. So we want to stay alive, I think, is the primary thing we want because it feels like we've got good late game. Deathbloom Gardener just for fixing and a little blocker. We don't have any 3-drops. Ramps us to our herd migration. Is this an electrostatic infantry deck? Maybe not. Could just take Vineshaper just to give us more card draw. We have one blue land right now to help us find our other good stuff. Oh, time ran out. Didn't realize time was running out. Let's get this blocker. Magnagoth. Oh, this guy's still here. Wow. Kind of shocked because this seems pretty good. It's not even activate only as a sorcery, so if you're playing instant speed stuff, you could leave it up and then just end of turn get a creature card. Oh. Herberg, Spawn of Turg. Have you always been black, black, green? Herberg could have been good in this deck because we have the little spider that throws lands into the yard. I don't even know. Playing that on 2 feels bad because you're just losing your lands. Feels good late game, so you don't flood so much. But early game, just taking lands out of your deck seems scary. I think I might just take this guy again. It's a good blocker too for 2 mana. There's also Radiant Grove, which might be good, but I feel like, I mean, this wheeled last time. Maybe it'll wheel again. I'm between Wandering Treefolk and Radiant Grove. We do want to get our domain count up. Do we have anything for white we want? Not really. It's more just to get an extra guy here. Get some extra domain. I'm gonna take this. It's a blocker. If nothing else, just take the removal. Here I think I do take the land. We do want blue to kick our prodigies. And of course for our herd migrations, etc., etc. Over we have some removal already. So I'm gonna take land over removal. Might not even need to play Fire NATO, depending on how the rest of the draft goes. Not a big fan of Worm. I know it helps the monstrosity, but maybe we're not even playing monstrosity. We'll see. If we get some of those combat tricks, like this could get the monstrosity going, but feeling like we just want to maybe even just take another Urborg. So we have some good stuff to recur. And they can bring back the Dragon War too. Got reach, we've got reach, we've got removal. Got a mini sweeper. I think just another big reachy guy. It's trying to stabilize. And then again, I think just another land. Maybe black-red. Because it's more on color. Sometimes off color might be better. Could just take another reach creature too. I'm gonna take the land though. This is best of one. We might play a snare spinner. What does this guy do? Seems like an aggressive card. Haste and list. That seems pretty good. Conjure a duplicate of that creature into the top 5 cards of your library at random. Oh, wow. That is pretty good. I'm gonna take the way worse card. Late land, I like it. I think 3 Urborgs is maybe overkill. Two Jaya's Fire Nados might also be overkill. We already have one shore up that we could consider splashing. Got 3 blue sources right now. Card's pretty good. Not necessarily good in our deck, though. This seeks a creature card. Could, like, late game find us our Slicer and get us... Oh, wow, that getting that for free is pretty nice. Okay. Pretty happy with how the deck looks. Feel like we've got a good defensive shell, and then bombs and recursion. Let's go into our lands. Make sure we have good color sources. 9 green presently. 7 red. I think we want at least 8 red because we have Elder Dragon War. Could play 18 lands. This is at 40 cards. And then let's see, black. We have 5 black sources. Oh, I guess Mana Worker too, so 6 black sources. I think I do play the Mana Worker here. It's like Mana Worker or Snare Spinner, but I think our reach is okay with our 3 sentries and our spider. I wish we had the saga that finds us a land. I would have made our deck a lot better. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 black sources for 2 repossessions. This is a late game card. I think 6 black sources is more than enough. Mana Worker helping us to kick the prodigies is pretty good. Root Wallas, don't know how great they are in this deck, but we don't have too much in the sideboard. I guess the question would be like, do we cut a Root Walla just for a Snare Spinner? No, hey Isaiah, we have some fun stuff. We got Herd Migration. We've got Elder Dragon War. We've got this card that can recur anything, not even just permanents. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. And if it was kicked, get something from your opponent's graveyard. What? I don't know if Monstrosity really fits in this deck, but it's just some beef. And we got 3 of these guys, so I guess that could potentially give us a little bit of a discount there. But we don't have any of the big pumps. This card also seems interesting from the Alchemy. This is my first Alchemy draft. Have you done any Alchemy? Isaiah? Or anyone else in chat? This guy finding us the spider. I guess it's not a spider, it's an insect. Guess it would find us Monstrosity late game too. Yeah, I was gonna start my stream today at 7. Oh, Core Lord's doing it. But then, yeah, it was down, so I just played Fortnite with Gary instead. And then I logged on to Arena and I said, hey, look, it's back. Oh, the Arena event had some of the cards. That's cool. Little preview. Would you guys make any changes here? Honestly, our sideboard's a bit thin. It would just be like a snare spinner as a consideration. but I think these guys cover our reach well enough. Hey, Ellery, thanks for bringing in the pickle. Oh, you guys were all doing this arena event. I don't even know what arena event you're talking about. Oh, were you doing it during the day because the drafts were down? So you did. You were like, what can I do? And there was an event you could do. If anyone has any suggestions, let me think. I just want to name the deck. Nantuko Slicer. Nantuko Slicer. What's a good name? Oh, 3 free packs and some XP. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Nantuko Slicer. I want to name my deck after this card, but I don't know what to call it. Speaking of, did you play DMUA? Oh no, I haven't done that. I'll do that right now. I'm going to the store. Thank you. Appreciate it. I noticed, I don't know if this is new, but I saw that they have this now. Don't know how new it is. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't 100% some of these formats. AFR, I guess the D&D ones I don't 100%. I'll get there here eventually. I signed up for one call time draft at Vegas 30. That's the only thing I signed up for was the call time draft. I realized that I was supposed to sign up for things way after the fact. Oh, a lot of those incompletes are supplemental cards you don't see in packs. Gotcha. Alright, I just gotta name this deck, and then we'll run it. Wandering Tree Folk. Wandering. 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 Nantuko Slicer. Nantuko Slicer. You guys have any puns that you can give me for one of these cards? Let me know. Nantuko Slicer. Wandering Tree Folk. Nantuko's Pizzeria? Okay. I like it. Like a pizza slicer, I got it. Nantuko's Pizzeria. Beautiful. Isaiah, I'm glad you're here. Alright, let's get to it. There's some new buttons here on this this OBS thing. What does this thing do? Oh, it's cheer. I can't cheer myself. What does this do? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just learning on the fly here. Here we go, first match. No red. Feels bad. But I've got a 2-drop. I'm gonna keep it. We are playing 8 lands with red in them. Plus we have 2 mana fixers. We got our 2 best cards in hand. We could always discard this to find a mountain. I've never done that mode before, but it is on the card as an option. Unfortunately, this only gets permanents back, so it won't get back herd migration, but the spider gets back herd migration. So it is possible that it would be right to get rid of that to get a mountain if we never see any red sources, and then hope our spider just brings this back. Balmore. Oh, well, that kind of makes it less necessary to do that. Yeah, I've actually seen a larger number of herd migrations than most rares, I think, in this format. I don't know if people just don't understand that it's a good card or what, but I've had my fair share of herd migrations. All right. Oop, that's really big. Oh, hello, sorry. Just moving the whole stream, don't worry about that. I'm gonna attack. They might value their Valmore so much that they don't want to block. Yep, really no downside to it. Who here removes who here discards this and gets a mountain right now? So I can play Jaya's Fire NATO for sure. And also play Elder Dragon War, even though it's not really doing much besides getting us we could just play this for 4 mana and then get it back with Urborg too. I mean play it for 4 mana, what am I saying? Make the 4/4. I used to get Carsick a lot as a kid. Just got Carsick? Oh, are you in a car doing your draft? Oh no, this makes me less like. I wanted to just grab a dragon, but now they could just kill my dragon for 1 mana. That sucks. Shoot. Because Urborg Repossession can get it back, we could get another dragon, but not looking great, folks. And they can just kill it for 1. We could discard, gain 3, get Mountain, make a 4/4. They kill it for 1 mana. We Urborg, make another 4/4. Then we're just losing our good cards for not much value. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I am confused. Oh, sorry, Corlin. Yeah. Yeah. I like your jokes. Okay, I like this. Now we can make our dragon more freely. I think I am just going to discard this. I've never done that before, but it seems like the right move, especially since we're losing a lot of life here. So that's what we will do. Never before sent a herd migration away like that. But now we can make a 4/4 and then Urborg Repossession and then get back 2 cards, including this card. Just go straight to 4/4, discard a forest. Nah, let's go. I'm going for it. Yeah, I've never done it. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where it was necessary, though, either. They had more bounce, unfortunately. Okay, well, at least we can recur it again and again. Thinking we just do it for... Oh no, this one's creature card, so we have to kick it to get permanent. Okay. So this is gonna be, we'll just get our Fruit Walla, and then, yeah. I was gonna say pay 1 mana, just get back Elder Dragon, but that's not an option. We should probably hold on to lands in case we want to pitch them. Actually, leave you back. Right in a double block, I guess, just because our life total's low, even though they'll probably just blow us out with the spell. Yeah, when they use this on my other thing, I was excited to be able to get a Dragon Toki, but alas, they had more. Yeah, I'm gonna double block even though any spell here will kill both of my creatures. Okay, that turned out well, all things considered. Um, we do this, we could discard that island or that tangled islet. But I'm thinking we just want to make another dragon. We can use this mana with our Urborg repossession. We are a mana thirsty. Play land and can kill Windy Boy. Oh no. Pay 2. Oh, I can pay 2. They didn't kick it. Yeah. Kill Windy Boy. They'll obviously have shore up. Very possible. But we got another dragon coming. We can trade this guy off too, or even just chump with it. It's a lot of mana, but we could bring back the Fine Shaper Prodigy just to keep digging through our deck. We do get that spider, we can take one of their cards. I am gonna chomp. Oh, they didn't have any instants. Okay, that's good news. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. We kick this. We have 4 mana left. We can make another dragon. And then we just hope they don't hit on this, I guess. Oh wait, cancel, rewind. You, you. We are in a precarious position for sure. Just play the Sentry. That's just about as good as the Dragon Warren. Maybe the other modes will be relevant. Yeah, they have it if they drew an instant or sorcery there, or they hit here. They can look at 7 cards. Yeah, they are. Fortunately, we can read ahead. Oh, oh no. Is that enough? Could be enough. Miss. Spell Shame. Okay, that's just gonna pump them, right? I mean, it might be enough to kill us, though. So that's 3 damage. Yeah. Maybe I should have... even if we shot that guy, that would have meant we had fewer creatures on the battlefield, but we would have been able to chump instead of getting trampled so hard. Do think we would have lost either way. Rough. Disagree, Core Lord. Just kidding. I'm just being salty, as the kids say. So, don't you guys feel like this would be bad sometimes to play on 2 and you just start losing lands? In this case, we have 4 lands, so it's not so bad. And we can get a permanent back, so we can get a land. But I'm a little bit reticent to play this on 2, I think. We have an untapped green land, but I guess we want the blue to kick that eventually. Oh, I played an untapped land. That was an accident. I just misclicked. Oops. Aw, damn it. I meant to play this one, obviously. Sorry, guys. A bit of a boo-boo there. Oh, let's see how many keywords they get. I'm hoping for none. Flying? They're still looking. You have to like click individually the cards you want? Or is it you reorder? Oh no, it just shuffles. Oh, look at the top 7 cards. Then shuffle. Oh yeah, shuffle your deck. Okay. Alright. A lot of tap lands. Good news is they got flying, but we've got a lot of reach. Um, I'm gonna play this guy out. Just cause we have lands. We don't need a ton more lands, right? Then next turn, if we draw an untapped land, I can play this Prodigy. Fortunately, I punted earlier and accidentally played a land. We have 4. We're just missing white. Oh, goody, goody. Hmm. Honestly, are we just down to trade off the Vine Soul Spider here? We're just down to go and then repossession? Get back the land? Alright, I'm going for it. And then we want green, green for the Slicer. Oh, Slicer can also bring back repossession. Lots of loopy loopies. Okay, another alchemy card. 2/1 enlist. When you cast your next creature spell, that creature whenever you enlist. Okay, so we want to make sure to block that guy. Um Slicer can take something from their yard as well. Thinking we just kick the Vine Shaper to use our mana. They could Essence Scatter it. That is a possibility. Or the other one, the other Protect the Negotiators. Take efficient removal here. We don't have any removal yet. Bottom of your library in any order. Guess by the time we get to the bottom, we should have 9 mana, so we could play this and this. I'll take 2 slices of the graveyard pizza. There you go. Man, Isaiah, you're so good at this game. We could also use Slicer and or Urborg to get this land to have the full 5 domain. We don't really necessarily need it for much other than making this cheaper, and then if we ever find our bird migration. Alright. Oof. Hopefully they just attack all and don't enlist with their Ike Counselor. Nope. They remembered. So now the next creature is going to be stronger. That was a good play. Ooh, hello. Hello, my friend. So once I play this, I'll be able to get it back with Slicer. That'll be pretty, 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 pretty good. I think we can just play pretty defensively here. I have enough mana to use this too. So we'll just have this just in case, and then we'll have this just in case also. Yeah. Jeez, that'd be a lot of beasts. Tala's Lookout. So it's gonna be a big Tala's Lookout, but we can just battle him it if we wanted to. Oh yeah, going for another boon. Interesting. Not quite sure about this attack. It has reach, but I guess it's trading, so it's not too terrible for them. My question here is, do I grab a creature or do I just zap that now? Oh yeah, this one has Vigi. Zap, creature. Zap, creature. Let's zap. I guess I should have done that at the end of the turn in case they got a land there. That was silly. Yeah, that might have been a little bit of an oopsie. Okay, so we do want more lands. We could take this with our Nantuko Slicer. Wouldn't be too bad. Uh, you know what? I think I will Urborg here just to... We'll just get the Radiant Grove, give us an extra beast. Gain some life. Get our card advantage. Make sure we're able to cast our beast next turn. Then I'm going to use this ability, so I don't necessarily need to drop the Mana Worker. Looks good. Ooh, that's +1 counters doing a lot of work on that one. Okay. Now, if we could get our Jaya's Fire NATO here and just blast Danitha, that would be good. Right. We don't really have any reasons to hold on to lands. Oh, they get to kill one of our beasts. Nantuko, Herd Migration, and Love Song of Night and Day. Could also just take Stall for time. Getting a flyer and a counter, is that worth it? Just take the Tala's Lookout too. Love Song, we could play it now. Mm, what are other options? Just drop 2 sentries for now. Maybe we just do drop 2 sentries for now. See if we get better options for the slicer on their side. All right, we got reach. That's good. Look out for big team pump, I suppose. It's the big thing. Go dig for removal. Okay, sure. How much reach is too much reach? Looks like we've got ourselves a good old-fashioned board stall. You just start getting card advantage, huh? That's probably a better idea. Dangerous we deck ourselves. What other creatures do we even have in our deck? Are the creatures in our deck even worth? Feels like we already have most of our beef on the board. Looking at my deck real quick. Yeah, Elder Dragon War, right? That'll maybe win us the game. Almost forgot about that. Can thin our deck to look for it. I guess that'll be the plan. But yeah, we have all of our beef already on the board. I don't even know if we have creatures in the... Oh, we have maybe 2 more Vine Shapers, 2 more Sunbathing Root Wallas. A couple of creatures left. I don't want to play this when they have blue mana up. Well, yeah. Guess they'll counter something. Root Walla. Oh, this isn't even once per turn, huh? Could draw 2 creatures here if I wanted to. Thin our deck. Find our Dragon War. Yeah, it's possible they have a counter spell. Maybe I'm playing too safe. They don't have any red mana at least, so that means they can't trample a heroic charge. I'm gonna fly real close to the sun. You died to the Dragon War, but let's deck ourselves as quickly as we can. There it is. All right, any order, full control. Boop, boop. So we know we have this near the bottom, so if we get them down to 3, should we go for this? Or should we wait till next turn, pump first, and then do it? Maybe, maybe. Perhaps that's the play. The old pump and dump. Ruwal actually big enough to attack into Danith, that probably worth protecting. Hey, there we go. We got more stuff to kill. Okay. I literally don't know if we have any more creatures. Maybe one more Vine Shaper? Oh, we have two Tree Folks. Forgot about you. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Excuse me. I should have kept that land, I guess, huh? To pitch it. Okay. They surrendered. Alright. I didn't do the pizzeria thing. I was so afraid of a counterspell that I didn't want to play it. Could have had five more beasts out there. And two slices of pizza. Anyone watch the Mario movie trailer? I haven't, but I heard it came out today. We have every color. Okay. If they're so stealthy, how'd they get caught? They're so stealthy. Wait, who? What? Oh, stealthy felon. Gotcha. Our opponent's name. I see. I see. All right, we can kick it because we've got mana worker. But let's just get the big old blocker here. Mono white opponent. Have you played any mono decks in this format? In this format, I've played. Last I checked, only 12% of my decks were two colors only, just because of all the splashing that's happening. But I think that's counting splashing that is even just. Yeah, splashing that's even just kickers. But when I was looking at my 17 lands, only 12% of my decks had. Root Walla. I'm gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna save Nantuko. I know we can get Cavalier and Rootwalla back, but well, could be worth it. Especially since we can get it back with Burborg. But let's just go ahead and Vine Shaper for now. Oh, you would kick the insect? I chose not to. Tappy tap land? Spider, spider. We're wanting to send lands into our graveyard. Reach versus the Protector. Probably won't help too much. He gets pumped. Oh look, we this is our second to last card. We play it and then it mills us and we're on our last card. Perfect. Yeah, we would have had 5 mana with the forest if we wanted to play the Nantuko kicked. I've been a little greedy with this guy. I should play it out, but I've been trying to like get real good stuff. All right, what's this guy do again? Haste enlist. When it enlists a non-token creature, conjure a duplicate of that creature into the top 5 cards of your library at random. Oh, that's a bit rough. Oof. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Don't really want to lose my mana worker because of the lack of black. But we're finding ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Do we want this guy? Duplicate, yeah. We can enlist our Slicer and get a duplicate of Slicer. That'd be pretty good. Alright. We already have one root wall. We'll get this to try to dig towards our big stuff. We'll get this to try to enlist our Slicer. More pizza, more happy. Just leave mana worker there to threaten blocks. Looks like they might just lightning bolt this or something. Lightning strike. Or maybe they're just reading it because it's a new card. It only costs 2 mana, so we can fit it in pretty well. Yeah, maybe we don't have time. I was gonna say we could fit it into our curve pretty easily. But now we're attacking into that. Root Walla becomes a 6/6, right? Yeah. Okay. That helps. I feel like we just have to stay back and block with the big old Root Walla. I wish they killed our reach creature instead of doing that to it so we could get it back. It's either that or we're trying to like double block it. This could go bad if they have removal. Just gonna get the, if they send monstrosity, I'm assuming they're just kind of like lightning striking our guy in response. Come on, give him a whiff. No flying. Aw, flying and vigilance. I can block with mana worker now since I have the. All right. Here's hoping for no lightning strike on our root wall or whatever removal it could be. Haste and oh, this one got haste too. Oh yeah, good call, Nazumi. I didn't even notice that. They had a lot of keywords in their deck apparently. And then we get zapped. Yeah, made sense. I think this is another L. Deck's just not staying alive. Could gain 2 life. We don't have reach though. I don't think it's gonna be enough. 3 mana. Don't think there's too much we're gonna find. We would need 4 mana for like a Magna Goth. No, this one got haste from. Oh, is that what you're saying? The goblin gave it haste? Oh yeah, perpetually gains haste. There you go, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what they duplicated. I think we're just losing here. Let's call it a day. We might have been able to survive one more turn. I don't think so, because they had trample too. We could have gained 2 life from Herborg, but I don't think it would have been enough. Hmm. I'm thinking we bring in a snare spinner. Not a big fan of snare spinner, but yeah, it would have been 3-2 if it was a copy from the Goblin. All right, there it is. It's gonna win us the game. Whoa, never seen that land before. Oh yeah, another aggressive deck. I mean, I'm assuming another because they're playing Boros colors. Been fighting against a lot of aggressive decks. Mm, Unfinity Spacelands. Oh, they look pretty cool. Uh-oh. Opponent's going wide. Good news is we're hitting our lands. Dragon would be really good here. Okay, put you here. If it's the +2/+1, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Mm, this dies the heroic charge, but the rest of the heroic charge isn't too much. I think they're just gonna do the shields up over here. Coalition. Oop. Okay. All right. We're looking for our dragon. Every time I look at the screen, all the arrows are pointing to you. Yeah. We've been playing against a lot of aggressive opponents. We can stabilize. We'll win the long game. Oh, that's a good sign for us. Gargantuan turtle. Alright. I just want to keep digging. Hmm. Interesting. I think I might just take the land here. Gargantuan gorilla. Gorillas and turtles are similar. Yeah, I think I might just take the land here. That silly. Urborg repossession so much stronger. Yeah, we'll just take Urborg. Land lets us lightning strike here. Actually, I'm gonna take the land. Being able to cast multiple spells. Okay. I'll try to hold that up in response to combat trick. Oh, did you see them in like a real store? Or do you mean in the store of the game? Arena store. Gotcha. I believe Core Lord, you're like a exclusively digital Magic player. Or almost exclusively, is that correct? I'm gonna fire this off and hope for the best. Alright, cool. They did not activate it, so they didn't want to discard anything. Oh, this helps the long game out. You played Paper Magic in the 90s, gotcha, yeah. Thought I remembered that. The only sad thing is that the best cards in our deck are sagas. So we're not fighting the best cards in our deck, but I won't complain too much. Just get an extra creature every turn. Okay, an extra creature one time. Feels like we're stabilizing. You again. Alright, we don't need Mana Worker anymore. Oh, I don't have that set up, Nezumi. Sorry. Also, is my Cardboard Live not on? Here, I can turn on Cardboard Live. I haven't been streaming much. I'm not as, Alright, let me turn on my Cardboard Live. Hold on, opponent. Apparently I don't know the password for my Cardboard Live. Or for my Twitch. Alright, never mind. It's not happening. Yeah, you'll never know. Now this looks like it could be rough, huh? We're gonna die to another team pump here. Okay, cool. Not too bad. In our deck, we've got the Red Saga that is a board wipe. And we also got a Herd Migration. Yeah, Core Lord's answering the question. We've got the rare spider they added, the insect that gets things from the graveyard. It's a pretty good card for them. I'm gonna 2-for-1 myself here. We've got Repossession. I don't think we can just sit here taking 4. Guess next turn we can block it with the Monstrosity. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna just take it. I've changed my mind. Alright, we can Repossession here. This guy will help us find a creature every turn, and then this guy will get us an extra card. And I'm gonna keep blocking. Okay. Brawler's a good card. How much does this cost me right now? 4 mana. Okay. They see the writing on the wall. Yeah, I'm not sure why I forgot my password. Maybe I was just typing it wrong. I'm trying to get into Cardboard Live. It's been a minute, I guess, since I turned it on. Sign in. Right, let me try a few more times. Come on, Cardboard Live. It's me, a Papa Taco. Maybe it's not working? Maybe it wouldn't work because of the new arena cards or something. I don't know. It's me. Yeah, anyone watch the Mario trailer that dropped today for the Mario movie? There's the Dragon War, and there's a way to get it back, and there's a good 2-drop. I think I'll keep it. We have 9 other red sources in the deck besides this one. We have 7 lands and 2 fixers. So we'll see one of them eventually. This guy has 3 toughness, which is pretty sweet. My son's a huge Mario fan. All he does with his free time is plays Mario games. He really loves Dr. Mario, which surprised me a bit. Hey, look, red. He's like happy to just play Dr. Mario or just watch me play Dr. Mario. He's really into those puzzle games. Okay, looks like things are coming up Millhouse. And I'm assuming when I see a plains and a wall that they're playing, you know what. Fortunately, this is pretty good at dealing with a lot of the problem. We're more likely to play blue than white. We don't have any white in the deck. Interesting, interesting. So we could just play it to discard 2 and draw 2. And then after we get our dragon, we can just get it back with the slicer. That might be worth it. Guess we could also just start getting creatures with this guy here, huh? We play tap land. That'll make it only cost 3. Okay, we'll do that. Attacking here might get you the full juice. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. We would lose our guy too if we did the if we did that. Okay. Alright. Let's just drop the big guy. Nantuko Slicer. Any card. We can get Terra Sunder. That's nice. This card. Haven't really used it yet to its full ability, but being able to buy back our Dragon War and their Terra Sunder for 5 mana and getting a 3/2 body. Pretty good. Oh no. We just discarded though, right? So I wonder which one they'll go for. They probably should go for Slicer, but maybe they just see Dragon War and click it out of habit. Alright, that's too bad. Remember I said we haven't used it yet to its full potential? Looks like that might be continuing. Interesting. You do choose to chomp. We do have Urborg repossession ×2 to potentially get that guy back anyway. You're gonna have to hurt themselves for 3. I think I am gonna do discard 2, pitch Mana Worker and Forest here, and start digging. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what they're going for. They're gonna go for the bird person. They have a Shieldred. You see a lot of black. Just gonna get removal for our dragon. What's it gonna be? Mixmaster. I'm assuming that's not what they went after. Okay, yeah, bird. Land, huh? Hmm. Am I supposed to attack here? Kill two birds? Probably not. Oh, hold on. Alright. Oh no! That's too bad. They get their Gix back. That sucks. Oh yeah? That's funny. Them taking our slicer with Gix was pretty big game. Okay. At least if they look at my hand here, they'll just see a mountain. Now we can't get our slicer back with Herborg. Oh, different M person. Herborg repossession at least get us our Dragon War. How many walls they got? We still got outs here. Yeah, Mestastic Master. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm talking into my can. I don't know how you if you can hear the echo. All right, Urborg. Just get back Dragon War and the Mana Worker, I guess. Oh, hey. Hey, Mikey. Thanks so much. Congratulations to the Raiders for their first win, and thank you for using your Prime sub here. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. There's a lot of geese in Magic. I am but one humble goose. Alright, hopefully they don't have a way to save all their birds here. I can't imagine anything that would save all their birds. They don't have counterspell magic. Mana. Alright, let's do it. Big fire. See, this it was the sub from Mike that really got me there. Mm, trading a sentry for a barricade? I don't think so. Alright, they can take away my mana worker. I'm gonna keep this in my hand to tempt them. Plus also I can discard it. Oh, they got rid of Birdman. Interesting. Oh, they want to recur it, right? Or Borg, repossession. Or just chapter 3 of this. That's fine. Papa Taco Daily. That's my newspaper. They don't make me discard Mana Worker. We can just turn it into another card. Yeah, more birds. More shores. Maybe it would have been okay to trade off here. Illicit burbles. Oh, that's how they're recurring it. And they still have enough mana to play it too. Okay, okay. That's 3 birds. 3 birds isn't big enough to kill the dragon. Okay. They got good double block against Sentry, so probably not sending Sentry. Oh, you guys get that its name is Sentry and it's a tree? Has that occurred to everyone except for me? Sentry. Oh my goodness. Just realized that. Am I late to this party? Has everyone been talking about Sentry for the last month? Oh, hello, my friend. What's better, a bunch of birds or a bunch of beasts? And this is just creatures or planeswalkers, so they won't be able to take that away from me. I could drop down Snare Spinner just for bird defense. Oh. I spoke too soon. God dang it. How rude. Alright, well. How did this guy end up in the graveyard? I don't remember. Oh, I blew it up. I want to get that back with Urborg repossession. We have one more Urborg repossession. Ah, how annoying. Oh, they can get back my spider with their Gix thing. Alright, I'm not tilting. I'm feeling great. Okay, okay. Come on, Urborg off the top. Give me an Oh, okay. That's Urborg. Alright, we gotta think about this, because they can take a creature out of our hand. So if we just go and grab the spider now. See, here's the thing. We could kick it. We could get the spider and Elder Dragon War. But then they just take the spider from our hand. Oh no, we could do it. Watch. We kick it, we get the spider gets back the herd migration. Yeah, this looks good. Spider gets back herd migration. Next turn we've got the Dragon War ready to go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's attack first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. That's a play. That's a good play. We just want to make sure we play our spider. Yep, 4 mana, that's all we need. Okay, spider. Dragon War. Man, this recursion. Play this before they take it from us. And get the hurdy herd. The hurdy gurdy. Whew. So many good cards. We have another pilfer. Yeah, it's 2 and 2 is the only problem. But yeah, I do like this deck. Got bombs and lots of ways to recur the bombs. Yeah, definitely we grind hard. We get down into the trenches and we grind it out. That's a football thing, I guess. Not a war thing. I guess war too. Yeah, what got its wings broken, Warlord? Well, they've got a good card there. It's a little late to the party though. Okay, they're taking my sentry. That's fine. So what should we do here? Should we just Dragon War and then smash them in the air for 8? Probably. It'll let them take our Slicer in 2 turns. Oh, we hit them for 8, then they kill themselves. Yeah. They are dead unless they have something. And then yeah. They can't use Take Up the Shield because they've got no flyers. So the cruelty of Gick should do the tricks. Just like who was it? Mr. Fizzlethix? Mistastic? Protean War Engine. Oh. Oh yeah, upkeep sack. They can keep sack a bunch of things. Good call, good call. They can eat some of their stuff. They've got enough mana to eat 3 things, right? Yeah, they have to spend all their mana eating things to not die. Oh, they just Senpuku? Senpuku, what's it called? Fall on your sword? Alright, well, we're still alive. That was one juicy slice of pizza from the insect. Yeah, they would have had no mana left, absolutely. Yeah, the alchemy didn't do anything to like nerf the defender decks, I don't think. I don't know if they added anything. This is a bit of a rough hand. We have 9 red sources. I mean, we are keeping. It's just I wish we had a blue or red in here. Yeah, I do think the defender, or well, that one card, the bird person, is the worst part of this format. Anointed Chorister. There you go, Snare Spinner coming in clutch. I don't have to play this yet. It's like not changing too much of the board here. It trades with Rootwalla. We don't have the blue to kick it anyways. I'm just gonna play it. Just use my mana. Just because we don't have the blue. If we had the blue, I would have definitely sandbagged it. Okay. Alright. Trick posted in Discord that he got the Oracle of the Alpha Power 9 card with Micromancer. Mancer got Ancestral Recall. Oh. Card. Oracle of the Alpha. 100 Power 9 into your library. I don't even know what this stuff means, guys. I'm a Magic the Gathering baby. Oh, I just realized they played a very strong card. At least we've got Reachers. And this is Ward 2, so we also have this, so we've got ways to block it. Blue, instant. Target player draws 3 cards. Yeah. I don't know. I think card draw is overrated. Just kidding. Alright. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll just Herloon it. Don't know if this is entirely necessary. Oh, do they also have a Gaia's Might? Oh, if they did, it would have still died. Alright, now we have blue for our Prodigy. Next turn. Snare Spinner. Ah, holding back the Sphinx. Pretty good. Oh, cool. Herborg's here. It'll get us back our Dragon War someday. Hopefully. Take a red land. I'll take a herd migration. I'll take a Nantuko. Damn. Gotta take the Nantuko, right? We bottom the red. We have still many ways to get it back. Nantuko can also give us our Herloon. I'm gonna take the Nantuko. We're not in like emergency mode needing to cast the Elder Dragon War, so we're gonna go with the long play here. We're not super desperate at this moment. Still have like 7 more red sources in our deck. Might have bottomed one of them though. No, just that one. There's still 7. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Guys might. Skies might, we still kill it. Okay, okay. Still killing it. So far, so good. Okay. We got Urborg at least to bring some of that stuff back, and then Tuco Slicer to bring some stuff back. Oh, and we got a red source. Alright, so what's the best play here? How much is would Tribute do in our hands? We can use Slicer to get back Berloon or Sentry. Not really any point in us dealing 2 with this, I don't think. Guess it kills that one. Maybe we just drag in Urborg, get it back. We can get Urborg back with the Slicer. This guy's gonna start doing its thing. They're gonna start making their pixies tapped. Oh, they didn't. I can do it now. Alright. Okay, swamp, swamp. Interesting that they chose to take 2 swamps. Can't really double spell, huh? Nope. And Slicer right now for Urborg. Nothing much that we want from their side. I guess Spider. We can double block their Sphinx. Also just make another 4/4. Guess if I know they know we have it. We can kind of attack with their Vine Shapers. And then just try to do 2 damage to their... Yeah, that's not so bad. Hmm. Yeah. It's either, yeah, Sentry or just another dragon, but I guess Sentry's better. We can wait to see if there's other things we want to do with that. I am going to play the land, though, so we can double spell. I'm not going to just hold on to that land to pitch it. Hey, Mercurio! I'm hooked on streaming. Thanks so much for the raid, Mercurio Blue! Shout out, Mercurio Blue. Our great, great friend, a fantastic Magic the Gathering streamer, also has some of the best emotes in the business. Oh, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. I'm assuming this is the removal spell, right? Like extinguish the light. Hey, Infinite Breakfast, good to see you. Hello, Leo Saint. My name is Leo, my real name. So hello, other Leo. Um, I'm gonna go for it anyways. If they use removal here, we can steal the removal with the slicer. Plus, we don't want them to just draw cards off of the Sphinx. Thanks for the follow. Okay, yeah, removal. Not quite the removal I wanted to be able to steal from them, though. Thanks, Infinite Breakfast. Shout out to Infinite Breakfast as well. Infinite Breakfast is a streamer and podcaster extraordinaire. All right, what are we doing? We've got a spicy deck here with a lot of recursion with this new card that lets you get stuff out of the yard, and we could use it to get back Urborg Repossession and then do more loop-de-loop-de-loops. We've got an Elder Dragon War. Oh, there's a new shout-out command now? Just like built in? Interesting. Okay, so what's the play here? Kicker, kicker, chicken dinner. Make the 4/4 dragon again. Just eat it from the Sphinx. Man, you could take their Vine Soul Spider for potential double blockies later on. And we win the long game if we just take our own Urborg Repossession. Can also just get Urloon. Just this having the ward and 5 toughness has been a bit of a problem. said out loud, did he? That's funny. Guess Urborg, we could do it now and gain life as well and use all our mana. And then we'll take their... This is like -3/-3 if we kick it. We'll have Urborg in the yard. -4/-4. Man, too much thinking, guys. We can just trade off our Slicer to do some more recursion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Just get some reachies. Oh, yep. It's true, illicit bubbles. It's true. Yeah, Slicer is great value. It's kind of wild that it's just any card, too. That's not permanence or any type of restriction. Alright. They had a turn where they hit us with this, and they had these two hanging back, and they did not choose to add to their domain. Alright, what does this do? Return. Okay, bounce spell. If it was kicked, conjure a duplicate into your hand. Oh no, I don't want them to have that. Oh no. Oh no. That's any permanent too. Well. Yep. Oh no. Guys. I don't know if we're gonna get there. Yeah, this one might end at a 3/3, sadly. Them being able to bounce one of our things means we can't really even block very well. We can just drop all of our reach creatures, and then we can kind of double block one of their things. Or we'll triple block it, and then they'll bounce one of them. I think we're just going to lose, though. I don't know if there's any way we get out of this one, folks. Yeah, I think Alchemy is a little bit more bomb heavy just because there's 2 rares in each pack. I mean, obviously it's more bomb heavy. That's double the rares. The tribute is only doing 4 damage right now, so we can't tribute these folks. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That's their 3rd tribute. We'll take one of these down with us. Drag it to hell. Maybe we can make them oh, there we go. Here. This will help us to get them to deck themselves real quick. Huh? Oh, that's fun. I mean, not that they got stuck on 2 lands, but infinite breakfast. Do you see that? If you're still here, your fellow podcaster. I don't know why I'm like even thinking about this. Oh, they just put them all in the yard. -2/-2. That's pretty bad. Down to 9 cards. If these all had reach, then we'd have a chance. Unfortunately, they don't. Yeah, good game. I'm just gonna play this and then concede. Just so they know. Hey, one could hope, you know? They don't need to fly, they just have to be tall beasts. Like giraffes, you know? Spiders have reach and they don't fly. Alright, well, I had fun. Thanks again for the raid, Mercurio Blue. Thanks for the follows, Infinite Breakfast and Leo Saint. I'm gonna raid out. Let's see who we can find that's still going. Okay, looks like Dirt Nymph is streaming. Let's raid Dirt Nymph. But yeah, I'm here. I'm Leo. I stream Magic the Gathering drafts 99% of the time. So if you're interested, usually I stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I have a buddy here with me. But yeah. And then let's do another shout out. Let's do a shout out for Isaiah, who's been here since the beginning of the stream. Great friend, great streamer, great player. So everyone, please give Isaiah a follow if you haven't already. Again, most of you came from the Mercurio raid, and most of you already know Mercurio. But give Mercurio a follow as well if you haven't already. But yeah, that'll be the stream. Thank you all for watching. This has been a magical night.
It ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglect it for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. The what? The life is hectic.